On this video, I'm going to show you 5 fantastic digital product ideas that you can work on, produce, and start right now, guys. I'm going to go through the pros and cons and also look at their profitability because, guys, we don't look at guesswork here. We have to go through science, make sure that these actually do make money, and these 5 make money. So guys, stay right to the end. And as usual, if you love digital products, you love creating, researching, listing, and all of that crazy stuff, then please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and don't forget to share, guys, because it's very important that we share, you know? Anyways, look at this. A lot of these ones that I'm showing you also, I've got some playlists on my channel, so do check them out. The first one on this video that I'm going to be looking at is wall art prints. Now, this is a massive category, guys. It's so big. It's got over 9 million results. It's massive. It's huge. But you know what? People say to me, yeah, but AJ, is it worth getting into when there's so many results out there? Yes, because when there's a big demand for something, when people are searching for something, actually, it's a great opportunity to be able to niche down and to find subcategories to get into where you can actually sell. Always, when people are searching for something, generally, it's really good to get into. So let's look into how you can get into this. But look at this. We're looking at wall arts. So these could be like these, you know, sets of gallery wall arts. Like there, you got this popular one, which is like custom vinyl lyric kind of wall art. There's many categories with this. There's this kind of funny home sort of print one. This is like a William Morris-esque one, Kew Gardens, you know, there's all kinds of things. Funny ones, sets of 3 ones, floral ones. Floral ones obviously are really big. Humor ones are really quite big. So there are many different categories of wall art prints that you can get into. And the beautiful thing with wall art, you can actually produce this really quickly using AI. And do check out my videos on creating wall art with AI like MIDJOURNEY. Very simple to do. Nice abstract designs, boho designs. There's some interesting, look at this, Japanese art print designs. So there are like handmade ones. There are people that sell the handmade ones, and there are people that sell the AI ones. Obviously my channel being what it is I like to do the AI sort of designs because not only are they simple to do, but actually, you know, there's a growing demand for AI designs. I guess there's demand for all types, but there is a growing demand for it. And so I think it's a good opportunity to get into it because it's very simple to produce. The only thing that you need to understand is do your research and make sure that you're going into the right niche. And as usual, I use EVERBEE, my go-to research tool, which is right at the top there, free access, try it out. And I'm going to show you why I use EVERBEE, really, to be honest, is because I like to validate and verify that things make money. So wall art is massive, but we're not going to just go into wall art. We need to find subcategories. So let's just go into at the minute. Okay, so at the minute, I'm going to go into product analytics using EVERBEE, which is basically analyzing these products, how much they make. So I'm going to go to the entire database, which is obviously massive, huge database. Okay, let's get into this database, man. Okay, so look. I've just kind of sorted it via monthly revenue, and I've just typed in wall art prints. Now, depending on your search, what you type in, obviously it's going to bring you up different results. So I might type in AI prints, AI wall art, or different search volumes, and it's going to give me different results. But just to give you sort of an idea of the kind of things that, you know, are selling. So this is a 5-month-old listing. Again, this is based on I can see the birth month flower, which is quite a popular thing, a nice personalized wall art style, making $16,000 per month. And I'll just very quickly just explain what it is. I mean, this is fantastic. You know, this is making really good money. And all it is obviously birth month flowers representation of the birth month for each of family members is there with their names on the stem. Quite simple to produce, very easy to do. Obviously, you need to get the names of the family members when you actually customize it or personalize it. But this is making over $16,000, guys. Look at that cowboy. Look, I mean, who would imagine two-month-old listing making $12,850 per month. I mean, look, it's a cowboy cat print. So again, choosing the right category is one of the most crucial things you can do, and that's with anything, not just wall art print, wall prints. This is quite popular. It's quite interesting one. These custom a set of 3 custom maps, which are doing quite well. Also on the wall art scene. Set of 3, making very good money as well. How much is it making? Just to give you an idea, $11,412. Massive, right? Huge. And obviously there are things like bundles which you could sell, various things. There's also these types of, and I've done a video on this, so do check out my playlist on pet portraits, man. You could actually get into the pet niche, which is creating pet portrait wall arts for customers. Look at that. Look at Marley, man. And these are very, very popular, by the way. Customized, personalized pet portraits are huge right now. And it's making $9,880 for that single one listing. So definitely something to consider if you're going to go into the wall art niche. But like I said, there are many things you could do, which is Christmas, Halloween when they do come up. Maybe also bundles of wall arts, so sets of them, which also do quite well. Landscape ones. This is an example of, like, it's called the flower market one. This one's doing very well and has been for a while. $7,095. And what it is a set of 9 botanical, if you like, floral wall art decor. I have seen this before. I have looked at this before. But again, this is very nice, very interesting, different cities with different types of florals. Really cool, really nice. But like I said, when you actually niche down further, which you can get into, and you can get into the sort of AI wall art when people actually produce or look at this specific, or digital download wall arts. And then you can actually see also, so within the wall art, obviously the different types. Yeah, so look, I mean, this one's making really good cash. Really good cash, guys. Okay, here's another one. There's another sort of set of prints, if you like, vintage sort of gallery wall art set, making $5,698. Again, really nice, good money. I'll just show you this again very quickly. They're called, these are by North Prints, which is a fantastic seller, and you can see these beautiful landscape ones, different landscape, and they give you like a set of these, this vintage style. Actually really nice with that sort of, some of them that got that watercolor style to them. And these are, look, again, these are digital downloads, so you don't actually get physical. This is one you instantly get your downloadable, see, print, right? So creating these digital wall arts is a really good one. You just make sure that you get into the right sort of sub niche, and it can do very well. Okay, next one. Okay, next kind of digital products on my list is a really interesting one, guys. Which is interesting. It's about templates. Templates are something that are searched for all the time on something like Etsy, right? And the thing is, when people want to make things, they need templates to help them do it. So I'll give you a prime example. For example, this is a bestseller. It's a template. It's a CANVA template. Those of you that know, CANVA is obviously a fantastic sort of, if you didn't know, CANVA is a fantastic sort of platform where you can produce various things, templates and all sorts of designs. So yeah, this is a specific to this platform template which people may be searching for. For example, in this case, you can see this is a mug animation template for people that want to sell mugs. Because look, when people want to sell mugs, they obviously want to showcase it, and to showcase it, they'll have like a sort of mock-up, they call it, right? Whether it be a video animation mock-up, or it can be a still mock-up to show the wrap. They need templates to actually showcase it. So templates are massive, right? And in this case, these are specific mug templates. Now, templates don't have to be mug templates. They can be anything. So if I even go to another product, for example, a tumbler, and tumblers sell really well on Etsy. And if we look at this one, this is a tumbler specific template. So basically, there are templates for many products that you can actually make yourself. You can actually make this. If you're good with Canva or you're good with other kind of software, you can actually produce templates. Now, templates can be of different types. There could be even Instagram design templates. So if I just go to Instagram, which is a totally different type of template, but they also are fantastically popular, especially as people need them. Look at these 1,200 Instagram templates, 800 bestseller posts and stories, right? There you go. So here's a fantastic bundle, 800 Instagram templates. So templates in general for many different products do fantastically well here. And just if we just look at, just to give ourselves an idea, I'm just going to keep it, I'm going to look at Instagram templates, for example. So in this case, I'm just going to stick with the Instagram templates just to give us an idea of how much these things can make. So let me go to product analytics very quickly. Check out EVERBEE, the link in my description. Try it out for free. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to try look at the whole database on Etsy. Just give me an idea about how these things can make money. Because like I keep saying, guys, we don't do guesswork here. We do science. We obviously need to see if this actually can make money. So Instagram templates, which we've been specific with, which is different to the kind of mug Canva templates, which we just looked at. Totally different kind of niche. And again, look, these do really well. 15,000, 12,000. These are very recent, guys, as well. What's really good to see is what recent listings do. You know, recent listings that are making good money are very, very good sign of something to get into. So look, there's a 2-month-old listing making 15,892. A 1-month-old listing, next one making 12,128. The next one making 7,274. So let's just click on this template, Instagram template. It's actually a real estate specific. So they've actually sub-niched into real estate specific 30 massive bundle of templates in the real estate game is making over 15k a month, guys. 15,000 a month. This is huge. And this is what I'm saying. The templates category, if you like, or niche is massive. And again, you know, even if we looked at the sort of the Canva type of templates, you know, the Canva mug, even that is sub-niche down, you know, even further. That is another category to do. So I can click on the Canva mug template, which is actually a very specific type of template. Obviously, the results are not going to be nowhere as much, but just to get an idea. And remember, you can produce these kind of templates using things, like I said, like software. Okay, the next category I want to talk about is, if you like, sublimation and wraps or designs, PNGs, that are used for products. So for example, tumblers are a very, very popular thing that people buy in general anyway. However, people like to buy their own Tumblr wraps, their own designs that they can put onto tumblers. In a way, it's like a personalization or their custom design. So here we are looking at Tumblr wraps, okay, specific. And what's really cool about this is, I mean, look at these Tumblr wraps. These are fantastic. These Tumblr wraps can be different sizes. For example, 20-ounce skinny, straight, or tapered. Again, look at my my playlist on tumblers. I've got everything in there about how to produce them. And again, these can be done quite simply using something like MIDJOURNEY, where you can produce designs and do some like templates, Tumblr wraps. But with anything, you know, these can be quite easily done. Obviously, make sure that you got your make sure you produce your Tumblr wrap with the design that you want. Now you can see there's different types of Tumblr wraps here, various designs, florals, leopard print, Highland cows. Again, these are just the wraps. You're not actually getting the tumbler. You're just getting the design that goes on the tumbler. So it's a digital download, which makes it much easier to sell and to produce, guys. There are ways where you can actually sell it as a print on demand, where you put the design and connect Printify, so you can sell it as a physical product as well. And I would say there are places where it would be good to do that. Now, where you actually, what you need to do is you need to subcategorize with this, sub-niche within this. So you don't just go in Tumblr wrap because it's a massive one. So you might say teacher. You might say teacher. Teachers obviously love their tumblers, and obviously there's a big demand for teacher Tumblr wraps. So this is sub-niching down into teacher Tumblr wraps, okay? Obviously, which is a subcategory. And that's what you need to do. Tumblers are a massive one, but it's about niching down, as I always say. So yeah, let's look at the money with just teacher specific, by the way. We've actually really sub-niched down with this. So this will be interesting to see. And remember, like I said, so again, let's go to EVERBEE. Okay, so let's just look at this one, for example, making $2,067 per month, right? If I just click on it right now. Now, again, this is a digital download only, remember, guys, right? So where it's, this is a more of a custom one, where you'd actually get your you won't receive, as it says, you're not going to get this physical item, you just get the design that goes on top of it, right? Which is really cool. And in this case, you just get the name that they put onto the Tumblr. So for example, in this case, the teacher, Mrs. Smith, and that'll be your sort of custom part of the design. However, look, it's just a digital download and it's making over $2,000 per month. You're not getting any physical item. And this is what I'm saying. For things like Tumblr Wraps, which this one is, Mug Wraps is another one, which is a really other fantastic category to get into. But when we talk about wraps, we just talk about the digital download that we're selling. We're not talking about getting anything physical. But the key to this is to niche down into a sub niche. Tumblr's is massive. It's not worth just kind of keeping it general. Sub niche down into things like teachers, nurses, things that people will be searching for specific, you know, Father's Day tumblers, DIY tumblers, you know, get into some specific Highland Cow tumblers. You know, there's many different categories to get into. Look at that. Highland Cow is also such a big niche that people love. When people have a passion for something and people love something, then they'll buy for it. So look, I mean, who would imagine? Look at that. Look how many results there are for Highland Cow Tumblr Wraps, and actually you'll be surprised that they actually make a lot of money too, and actually verify that right now. So I might as well show you. We go to product analytics, we're looking at specific Highland Cow Tumblr Wraps, and you can see these things are very recent. Look at that, 2-month-old listing, 1-month-old listing, and this one's making $1,500, $1,000. Remember, it's one listing in one listing only, recent listing, and they're already making really good cash. So very good, interesting category to get into. Okay, let's go to number 4 on my list of these fantastic digital products that you could get into. Now, look, we're going to go look at something which requires a higher skill level, and these are called crochet patterns, right? Crochet patterns are literally patterns, written patterns that produce these fantastic, beautiful little toys, right? Amigurumi, soft rabbit, you got these beautiful dogs, and so on. And what it is you do not get the physical product. You're not selling a physical product. You're actually just selling a digital download, which is fantastic. You're just selling a PDF with the instructions of how to produce these beautiful little toys, amigurumi crochets, right? Look at these, fantastic. So look, as you can see, look, digital file, you just get a digital digital file, PDF. This item's for digital product, you do not get a physical item. There you go. Right, this is amazing. It does require a high skill level of, you know, but these are super, super, super profitable. So if you want to make money, personally, I'll say go and learn how to do crochet patterns, because I'm telling you now, it will blow your mind. I'm telling you, look at this. It's a shocking one, guys. This is a shocking one, how much it can actually make. Look at this. You got product analytics. It's going to be crazy. You're going to be like, what? Right? These things are mad. Look at this. Let's go to the entire database. Let's see the cache, man. Let's see the cache. Okay, so let's get into this craziness, guys. This is crazy. Look, I'm going to go to a recent listing. What's really good is when you go to recent listings and they're making money, then you know it's all good. So I want to go to this, actually I want to go to these little snails. This is a 1-month-old listing of these small snail bundles, right? Little snail bundles. And they're little snails. Now remember, I keep saying you do not get the actual physical item. You just get a little digital download, right? A digital download of how to make these little snails, right? So it's literally just instructions on a PDF of how to do this, what you need, how to do it, step by step, and it makes 19,632. It's a 1-month-old listing. It's an absolute monster, guys. It's crazy. It's like it is out of this world, right? It's actually out of this world, right? So they're telling you what you'd include. You get something like this. You get something like this, which is like basically a step-by-step of what you need. Imagine, right? And it's making over $19,000. So you're not even getting the physical snails. Crazy, right? Isn't that mad, right? Isn't that crazy? PDF pattern. See? Digital download. And this is what I'm trying to say to you guys. You need to get into slightly different digital products where there's massive demand, and there's massive demand with crochet patterns. So do definitely look into this, learn it, do it. It's amazing. Right. let's get into the fifth and final one, mate. Again, it's a slightly left it apart, slightly different type. And these are laser cut files, right? Which produce things like furniture, things like these chairs, many different things like toys, you know, these laser cut dull. Let me just show you this. These are laser cut doll house furniture, right? And when somebody looks at this, they would just buy the file that produces this on a laser cutting machine. Now, there's a machine called a laser cutter, which actually cuts these different things out, right? But what you do is you'd get your file, put your file on a laptop, and that file will send the instruction to the laser cutting machine to produce these beautiful furnitures, right? Miniature furnitures in this case. And that is what it is. So they're literally designs on a file. So if you're able to produce, you know, to produce designs using these specific type of maybe design platforms, and you know, you can actually check these out. Obviously, make sure that you need to be au fait with the design software. And like I said, if you have that skill or you can learn that skill, then you can produce lots of these files which produces many products, and they range from chairs, tables, which people are looking for all the time, to actually make themselves at home using the laser cutting machine. And you'd be surprised how popular these things are. These are growing in popularity. It's a kind of growing niche that people are looking for. Look, they produce all sorts. A lot of chairs actually, but you know, people look for these things. Okay, let's have a look and see how much these things are actually making, you know. And remember, if you're able to get into this, you're just producing the design on a file. And to be honest, there's many different things that people produce for laser cutting, whether it be kind of these coasters, ornaments, holders, designs. You know, it's a massive niche. And, you know, when you look at the results page, it's 316,000 plus. So it's not small, and it's a growing one as well. But again, you can sub-niche within the sort of laser cutting file sort of arena. Now, here's a very prime example. Look, this is a 5-month-old listing. These are earrings, a bundle of laser cut digital download file earrings, right? Making 10,454. It's a 5-month-old listing. And what they're doing is it's a bundle of designs that you're getting to produce various earrings like these ones. Now, remember, they're showing you what you can make with it, right? Obviously, you do not get the physical product, but it gives you an idea of the earrings that can be produced with the file that they send to you. But guys, isn't that amazing? Like, once you produce this is pure passive. This is selling, this is making a huge amount. Remember, this is only one listing, right? Imagine, this is just one listing making over $10,000 per month. It's an absolute beast, guys. And it's only a 5-month-old listing. So it shows you recent listings can make money. And I find loads. Now, this could be a specific niche that it does really well, which is like the earring, if you like. Earring niche might be a good one to get into. Another good one to get into, especially when it comes back round again, things like Christmas time. These ornaments making over $7,500 per month. Again, ornaments are quite big within these kind of laser cut sort of category. So think about what niche to sub-niche into. Look at these beautiful ornaments. I mean, these were sent like hot cakes, man, during Christmas. Have a look at these ones. Again, you get a digital download like it says in the middle. Use it on different file formats. But yeah, guys, I'm going to stop there. These are another fantastic digital product ideas that you could get into. I'm going to keep doing a series of these videos, so do stay tuned. But if you did love this video, please hit the like, subscribe, smash that notification bell, and I shall see you on the next one. Take care.